Alright, I got a beer review and a comparison. I got the Soul Chelada and the Modelo Chelada. And I just realized the Modelo Chelada is a Tamarindo Picante version. You also have the Modelo Special version, which is the original. The cans look about the same as far as the Modelo ones go. Both 24 ounces. They are both 3.5% ABV. Excuse me. And the Chelada, the history was, it started out in 1910 during the Mexican Revolution, and they would use beer, lime, salt, and hot sauce. So pretty much both of these are about the same. This one uses chipotle peppers, and this one it just says a flavorful and refreshing mix of soul beer with tomato, natural lime, and spice flavors. Now I'm pretty sure both of these have artificial and natural flavors, artificial and natural colors, and also artificial sweeteners. And I'm pretty sure at least the Modelo one has non-malted cereal grains, which means they use the cereal grains for flavor instead of malting it for sugar for the yeast to eat, which creates alcohol. Just pour them up. I was already drinking on the Modelo one. Apologize for the sniffles. Using just a regular glass. Alright. For starters, both of these have very big, kind of like soap bubbles. The head on the Modelo one is a lot darker, kind of like hot sauce look. They both dissipate quickly with the head. The Soul head completely is pretty much gone, and it was pretty much white. For the colors, you can see quite the difference on them. The Soul version has this pinkish fruit color. More like, I guess, a lighter colored tomato, a pinker tomato. I can hear the carbonation in it. Whereas the Modelo, it's like a muddy brown chipotle color. It looks like chipotle peppers on the color. Get that hair off. Believe it or not, the Soul still sounds bubbly. On the Modelo, pretty much get tomato juice. It's like a V8 if you put your nose to a V8 tomato juice. Just like that. Not really getting much else on the nose. On the Soul, you're getting a more pepper nose. way more peppery on the nose on the Soul version. You can kind of smell the salt in the Soul version. I don't think I smell lime really. Let's go for a taste. Now on the Modelo, the flavor you get, the chipotle pepper. My nose kind of makes me stutter here and there because of the allergies. I don't know if y'all ever get that where your nose is kind of stuffy. You get tomato flavor. You get a little more chipotle flavor than you do the tomato. You get a little bit of lime, a little bit of salt to balance it. Very well balanced. A little more chipotle pepper flavor. And they also use tamarind in Modelo. That's why it's called Tamarindo Picante. What is tamarind? I'd never even heard of it until I looked it up. It is a hardwood and it is native to Africa and other tropical places. And it has these bean-like pods. I don't know the characteristics of it. The color of it is dark as far as the pods go, like a dark brown. Flavor wise, I don't know. I don't know what it adds to this beer. Now let's go for a taste on this. Somewhat the same on the flavor, except hmm, hmm, it's got a different flavor though that I'm not sure of. It's hmm, more of a hot sauce flavor, whereas the Modelo is like chipotle pepper itself instead of a hot sauce. It's like a more fresh flavor of pepper. This is more like a hmm, I'm not really getting much tomato on it. I mean, I'm getting it. Hmm. The lime, I think, seems a little more faint on this than this. Way more faint. While both pretty much the same category of beer, very, very, very different in the flavor. I could close my eyes and swap these up. I'll do that and I'll drink from the can. Let's see. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Find my hole. How about I just move that over? Definitely the soul. Yep. Which is kind of cheating. The can's empty. But you get my drift. Hmm. I'm seeing a piece of garlic on the can, and that off flavor, uh, or if you want to call it off, it may be garlic. I think I am tasting garlic. I'm getting spices, whereas this is straightforward chipotle. This is like different spices, and you can tell one of them is very filtered, one of them ain't. Or I wouldn't say very filtered. You can't see through it at all, but you ain't getting stuff all over the glass like tomato pulp. This one, a lot of tomato pulp on the glass. Hmm. I don't know. There's some kind of flavor. It'd have to be garlic in the soul version. Garlic, spices, very faint, very, very faint tomato. Lime is almost non existent. That was the best burp yet. I'm gonna guess the Modelo has more calories. Let's look that up real quick. Let's see, Modelo Tamarindo. Let me type that in. Modelo. I gotta pee, so I gotta hurry. Okay, 139 calories per 12 ounces servings. 278 for 24 ounce. So 139 or 278. Let's look up the soul. Let's see if it's on the can. I can't remember. It is on the can. 158 carbs. Okay, where's the calories? Calories 158. Okay. 158 on the calories per 12 ounces. I'm going to try something. I'm going to pause this, go take a leak, and see if it'll let me keep recording. Hold on. Be right back. I feel so much better. When I went to get these, I chugged down 2 bottles of water. Realized I was pretty dehydrated. Skin was dry, getting old, getting gray hair. Chug some water. Anyways, so my thoughts. And I wanted to review the Mexican beers first, or the Mexican cheladas first, since that's where it originated. Unlike my original thought years ago, I used to think, wait, this must be something that daggum Anheuser-Busch came up with. I'm pretty sure it's obvious which one I like better. The Modelo. Hands down, the Modelo. While I'm enjoying this, let's make it more appropriate, shall we? All right. You know, I was hesitant on saying this. Sounds goofy, but I swear this has it's kind of a seafood smell and flavor. Like fresh, nothing cooked. Sushi. That's the word I was looking for. Sushi. It's not bad. Don't taste bad. Would I buy this version again? No. I'm sure there's somebody out there that would prefer this one. Did I say that this has more calories? When I read it, I would have sworn to you this would have more calories. Maybe that's where the artificial flavorings come in with this. See, look, that generated somewhat of a carbonated head on that. Swallowing it. I ain't gonna attempt to finish both 24-ounce cans on this video. I'll still have some left in this can. Cerveza Original de Mexico de Soda 1899. So that's when Sol was created. Whereas Modelo was later. You're looking at 1925 for Modelo. And for those of you that don't know, which is kind of obvious, Sol means sun in Spanish. So you got that sun popping up looking at you. Now I will say this. If I'm eating Mexican food, especially at a Mexican restaurant, authentic Mexican restaurant, I would prefer Sol over Modelo. The original Sols, not your cheladas, but your original beer. I love the far out of Soul beer lagers. Imported by Cerveza Soul Imports, Fort Worth, Texas. So, Fort Worth, Texas imports this. Brewed and canned by Cerveceria. Cauhtnemoc. Wow. 2 letter U's. Only 1 letter apart, really. Ha ha. Alright. Important information. Get this. Excuse me. I guess maybe y'all are used to that by now. This Modelo is also brewed and canned by Cerveceria Modelo. Wait, hold on, wait. Cerveceria. Okay, so it's not, maybe it's not the same people. Because this is Cerveceria Callories. What the heck that means. There's a reason why I never learned Spanish. Now, German. I can speak some German. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich liebe die Deutschland. Aber ich nicht bin in dein Deutschland. Ich liebe die Oktoberfest. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. Okay, wait. On this can it says 3.3% alcohol by volume. So, there's a little blunder in the beginning of this video. It must be the Chelada Especial version. That's 3.5. So this is lighter on the ABV. 3.3 where Soul is 3.5. Come on, Norwood, get your facts straight. Alright. Now for the one I love. I can drink this every day. I'll end it right there. If you like tomato and peppers, get your Modelo Chelada Tamarindo Picante. Try it out. Peace, y'all.